Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing another helpful tip we can use during presentations. Gestures and facial expressions. First, let's talk about gestures. Gestures are hand movements to go along with what you're saying. They're used to emphasize certain points. So why are gestures important? Well, not having gestures will make you seem very stiff and not very relaxed. Gestures make you seem more natural and like you're in a totally normal conversation. But also, make sure you don't overuse them. Don't be waving your hands all over the place, because then it'll be too distracting. Let me show you how gestures work. I will be reading this short paragraph about my dad making pizza for me at my birthday party, and my speech will not have any gestures. My dad made 2 pizzas for everyone at my birthday party. One pizza was a veggie pizza, and the other was a fish and chicken pizza. He even made a special pizza just for me. It was twice the size of my head. I can't believe I ate the whole thing, and it was delicious. How did you feel when I read that paragraph without gestures? Not too relaxed? A bit odd? Probably. To show you the difference between a speech with no gestures and a speech with gestures, I'm going to do it again. But this time, my speech will be accompanied by gestures. My dad made 2 pizzas for everyone at my birthday party. One pizza was a veggie pizza, the other was a fish and chicken pizza. He even made a special pizza just for me. It was twice the size of my head. I can't believe I ate the whole thing, and it was delicious. Now you see how gestures can make our speech more lively and engaging, right? That's why we need to have gestures in our speeches. Without them, we make our audience feel awkward and uncomfortable. Alright, let's move on to facial expressions. So what exactly is facial expressions? From the name, you can probably tell it's the emotions shown on your face. Pretty simple, huh? Well, why is proper facial expression important when we're making a speech? We need to have our face match our story. People would think you're a heartless monster if you told the story of a dying dog with a happy face. You need to look concerned and sad to get the emotions out. If you told a happy story with a sad face, no one would sense a single bit of joy from that story, and that would totally defeat the purpose of our presentation. That's why we need to have appropriate facial expressions when giving a speech. Here's an example. I'm going to read a quote from Harry Potter, The Order of the Phoenix. Here, Harry is very angry. As I read, I will show anger on my face. But I will make sure not to shriek my head off. This is the emotion of anger, not horror. I don't care! Harry yelled at them, snatching up a lunoscope and throwing it into the fireplace. I've had enough, I've seen enough, I want out, I want it to end, I don't care anymore! Now I'm going to perform the reply of Dumbledore. He's very calm. The complete opposite of Harry's explosive tantrum. When reading this, I will act like a god and pretend I've just finished 1 hour of meditation. You do care, said Dumbledore. He had not flinched or made a single move to stop Harry demolishing his office. His expression was calm, almost detached. You care so much, you feel as though you bleed to death with the pain of it. So you see, my facial expression is composed and my voice is steady, and it matches the feeling of this paragraph. When you're giving a speech, don't do it with the wrong facial expression. Remember to make your face match your story. I hope these examples helped you understand the importance of gestures and facial expression when making a speech. You can practice at home by writing a dramatic speech and just act it out in front of your family. Then, gradually, you'll get better at using gestures and having the right facial expression during a speech. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!